Hi everyone, Caroline here. If you join at this point, you can fast forward. If you're on catch up with this live, you can fast forward a bit further until other people are in and we get started. Just waiting to see if anyone... Oh, I've got 4 people watching. Hiya Wendy. Thanks for joining me, sweetheart. We've got 4 eyes and 1 person in. How are you doing, sweetheart? Are you okay? Going to do a bit of blending this evening with some distress oxides and working with a gel pen and stamping. And I'm going to be stamping with the Imala stamp little things. Oh, good. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for joining us. Yes, I'm not too bad, thank you, Tracy. Quite good. How are you? Right. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some blending with these colours. I've got Dusty Concord, Wilted Violet and Villainous Poison, because I'm going to start at the top with a lighter one, then the middle one and then the bottom one. So I'll get on with that now. I'm going to be using my lovely Imala brush, which gives a lovely smooth finish. So I'm going to start at the top and just working in circles like that. Just a little bit at the top. And then I'm going to go with the Wilted Violet. That's really bright, isn't it? We're working with the purples tonight. And as you can see, with this brush, you can blend up into your last colour. And you can even go back to it if you want. And now the Villainous Poison. That looks dark, doesn't it? That's a bit darker still. Get in all your corners. And then blend up again into the other one, so that you've no harsh lines across. Then your brush on the side. You can always go back to your Dusty Concord after, which when you see the other colours, it has a slight pink to it, doesn't it? And then blend that in. You're looking forward to the weekend, are you, Tracy? Has Tony got another open day then? I didn't see that advertised. Hi Annette, thanks for joining us. We've just been blending with the Distress Oxides, Dusty Concord, Wilted Violet and Villainous Potion. No, I didn't know she was having another open day. I didn't see that one advertised. I went to the first one this year. I couldn't get to the second one. I'll have a word with Carley, see if she's going. I've not heard that she is. Right, okay. So we're going to stamp. Now, when you've done that, you're better off allowing it to dry, because, you know, it is an ink so it has wet your card. So I did one earlier, rather than have to use the, can you see how that's dried slightly differently, colour? And yet I did them with the same colours. Strange, isn't it? Very funny. Okay, so we're going to stamp on this now. And I'm using the Imala little things. The open days are great, Tracy. You'll love it. They're great fun. So place that on there. Leave a little bit of space at the top. And we're going to stamp in black. Hi Andrea, how are you? Thank you very much for joining us. Surprising how it shows up even on a dark background, and it's quite effective, isn't it? You could use any floral stamp you've got. I mean, there's quite a few of the Imalas, and I tell you what else is nice, the butterflies, the Imala butterflies. No, it's not, Wendy. I think it's still available, but no, it was. I've not written on my packet what chapter it is, but I think it's about 3 chapters ago. I know, Tracy, that's the trouble. You get tempted. Just going to do it one more time. Get it really black. Press down. Okay, that's looking good, isn't it? Rightio. Pop that to one side. Oh yes, thank you, Andrea. Thank you. Yes, I had a very good break, but the weather's not been brilliant. So we did come back a little bit early. Yeah, we can go back when we like, when we feel like it. Now we're going to be using the white gel pen. I've got the Imala one, whatever one you've got. If you haven't got a white gel pen and you've got a white Posca, you can use that. But what we're going to do is we're going to highlight all around, and it really does make it pop. And this is another reason too why you need your card dry. Otherwise it'll I mean, they do soak in. To be honest, the Imala gel pen works so well, whereas a lot don't. Even now you can see that, can't you? Yeah, not long now, Andrea. So just go around your stamp, around the edge. And it's just to bring it out on that dark background. Have you all been crafting today? You all been busy crafting? You see, this is a butterfly, and it's resting on a rose. It's beautiful, isn't it? I've used this butterfly so many times, even on its own, just to fussy cut it out. It's one of the most beautiful butterflies. And I cut it out without the, what do they call these? Not the antennas, it's the, well, that's gone out of my head. Not that there's much in there anyway. My hand's steady. Actually, it's not that steady. Yeah, not too bad yet. You've made 12 Christmas cards, gosh. Oh, that's nice, Annette. You're doing a card for a friend, making a card for a friend. They get to know, don't they, that you're a crafter. You can make these things. It's like when I used to be a cake maker. Everybody wanted a cake. And I've been retired from cake making for quite a while. And I still had an inquiry for one last week. So just take a little bit of time, and just take your time with it. This is a 6x6, Tracy. Hey Jane, thanks for joining us. Yes, it was a nice rest. Because you know when you're with a chap you get stuck watching football, and it was the women's football. So I just did my colouring. I mean, I follow it, but I'm not a great fan of football. Yes, I used Dusty Concord. Let's get them out. Dusty Concord, Jane, at the top. Then Wilted Violet, and then Villainous Potion. And I just blended them in. Started with the lighter one, then the middle one, and then the Villainous Potion at the bottom. Oh, hey, Annette. I just put my earphones on, Annette, and I just watch Netflix. I'll watch anything but sports. And then in your butterfly, bring out the parts inside of the wings and the leaves. You're surprised how nice this does, the effect is. You know, you don't have to be very arty to do this. It's quite a simple process, isn't it? Just flick it out. Yeah, it does make a big difference, doesn't it, Wendy? Just the outline. It's really made it pop out, hasn't it? Oh, well done, Tracy. I did one, oh gosh, it's a few years ago now. It was before COVID, and so it must be about 5 or 6 years ago, and we raised £300 then, and it was very good. Don't know if I'd do another. It was a lot of work. It was worth it to raise the money, but it probably cost me £300 in all this stuff I needed. All right. You can use your distress inks as well, Annette. Yeah, just blend with them. Oh yeah. It's very enjoyable. Nice to see you here, Upcycled Wonders. Yes, it is hard work baking. And I know when I did mine, I was up at the crack of dawn making scones and a Victoria sponge because I wanted it fresh. I'd done the chocolate cake the day before and cupcakes that morning as well, so it was very hard work. So I know what I did after that was I found out anyone that was doing a Macmillan morning, and I made cakes and donated them, and just did a few and donated cupcakes, and that was a bit easier, and yet I'd sort of done my bit. On your leaves, just do a few lines again, just to bring them out. I can miss that wing there. Surprising, isn't it? How it makes it pop out of the page. Yeah, it was a good day, wasn't it, wasn't it, Wendy? Yeah, thanks, Jane. It does pop. So I'm going to do the rose now, and again, some lines out of it. You can even colour the whole thing in white if you want as well. nice, isn't it? Right. Jane, what am I going to add now? Go on, tell me what I'm going to add now. Oh, thanks, Wendy. What am I going to add? Jane knows me well. So she knows me well. Oh. Right, I'm just going to highlight some of these bits in the wings. And on the leaves. Bits on the leaves, not a lot. Just a little bit. It's better to start small with your glitter, because you can always add more after than do it and then think, oh no, I put too much on. I didn't do that leaf, did I? What a dope. What a bit of carrot. Ooh, lovely purple glitter. Ooh, you could see that. Wow. Very posh. I'm going to put some in the flower as well. I've been glittering all day. So on the edges of the rose petal, I want some glitter. Bits of glitter. I've done a bit of glitter on there. A bit on there. There we go. You see that? How glittery that is. The glitter, I use the Quickly Glue pen, Andrea, and they're brilliant because it's like a biro. You can fine line into it. You can get it exactly where you want it. Even if you're doing a large area, I still use my Quickly Glue pen. Thank you, Annette. Thanks, Jane. It is a lovely colour, glitter. I used to do wine glasses many moons ago, and I used to glitter them up, and I've still got such a lot from that. So I do use it up. Okay, now I've got some of the purple mirror background. This is the Dalton Manor one. Most of you in the Crafty Army know about it, and I know that Wendy's got some of this, but I thought that would be nice, wouldn't it, on there, so that when it's on a white card like that, it looks nice, or even a large 8x8 card. So I'll just, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sentiment across here first, and that's going to be tucked in behind there. And I'm going to do that on some vellum, because, you know, vellum is brilliant to emboss on. It was a great show yesterday. I did Jane. I had to sit on my hands because, you know, we've got plumbers coming tomorrow, and that's going to be a bill to pay. Seems to be all bills at the moment. So just getting an idea by bending it over like that, getting those lines. I know where in the middle I want them to emboss, rather than just do it there and not be sure. So let's do that. Yeah, ouch. I had one plumber come in. I mean, I know they're not doing it for nothing, but quoting £85 an hour, I thought was a bit, just a bit too much. I know they're all making a living, but I'm going to be using the sentiment out of Keep Smiling, and it says Keep Smiling. That's to that Imala one. And I'll put that in the middle there. And I'm going to emboss this on in black. Hiya, Christine. Oh yeah, you'll soon get catch up. You'll soon get catch up. So, just put my anti-static bag over it so that all the embossing stuff doesn't. And this is a Versamark I'm using, embossing ink. And that's got it very good. I don't need to go down twice. Just wipe that off. Hi Amanda, thanks for joining us. Oh, don't worry about being late. You can always catch up whenever. I was nearly late myself tonight. I had my tea and I started watching Netflix, and all of a sudden half an hour's gone, hasn't it? When you're watching TV. You see, even though let me get a brush. Even though I did my anti-static bag, it's still gone in places I didn't want it. But it will be fine. Okay, put that to one side. Put that back in the jar. Oops. Honestly, it's one of those days today. Just put it on the floor. Don't worry about it, Amanda. Oh, does he not? Don't finish till 8. Oh, well. Bless him. Right, I'm just going to put my heat gun on. And I'm going to let it warm up, so I'll put it away from the thing. Always let your heat gun warm up before you use it. You know, don't switch it on and use it straight away. Just give yourself time. Give it time to get hot. Look, there's a bit on the L, isn't there, that's missing now. Put it back. Sounds like we're in the hairdressers, doesn't it? Okay. You see, because it's got hot, it's turning quickly. So you don't have to have it on your paper, your card, or your vellum very long. So yeah, that's taken. That's good. Multitasking, I know. Yeah, when you had kids, you can do it, can't you? Now, I'm going to be using this gorgeous textured paper. I don't know if you saw this on Dalton Manor. It's called the it's the Mulberry paper 7 mixed colours, and there's all sorts of different colours, and there are all these. Can you see the fibres in it? One side's smooth and the other is more fibrous. So I'm gonna, what I want to do is I want to go onto the smooth side, and I want to get my wilted violet, and I want to colour the back. Yes, it is. This is actually a lawn fawn. Yeah, lawn fawn. Heat resistant. So you see, even with something like this, you can do lots with it. That gives it a nice deeper colour. It's got the purple threads in it. What can you see now? That's just giving it another bit of colour, bit of darker colour. So much you can do with these, they're brilliant. So I'm going to tear. And you can tear along, or you can go along with a wet pen, and that makes it easy as well. If you go along with a wet brush. Like that. You're welcome. And then I'm going to, because that's going to go above it, like a bit of fluffy material. And then I'm going to come down the other side. So I need to know that it's going to be within that size. So I can only make a look at this, can't I? And I don't want to take up too much of that lovely picture. Make sure it's still in there, okay? Yes. And you can tear off what you don't need. Better to tear too much and then trim. That's a bit of fibre there. That's it. Shows you how tough they are, don't it? They look very flimsy, but they're not. They're quite substantial. Okay, so we need to look at that and see where that is above and below. And then when it goes on the card, can you see what a lovely effect that has on it? It's nice, isn't it? So let's turn that over. I'm going to take a little bit off the bottom there. You see what I'm saying about if it's too big, you can trim. I'll take that bit of a lump off there. There we are. Yeah. What do you think? I'm faffing, aren't I? Let's just take a bit more off. Okay. So that's going to go across there. Turn it over. And then with your glue pen, stick one side down. And don't glue on this, otherwise you get all the fibres go into your glue pen. So just stick it on your card. And then that's going to go across there. Do you like that, Annette? It's very effective, isn't it? So make sure you've got it exactly where you want it, which is going to be there. Again, like I say, do it on your vellum and not your fibre paper. And just double check I've got that right. I need to go down a little bit. Bring that down. Told you I was faffing tonight, didn't I? Faffing well. Do you like that, Annette? Thank you, Christine. So it just gives it that nice little fluffy look. And then we can glue that to the base. Careful with this now, because once it's stuck, it's stuck. There we are. And like I say, this is a 7x7 card, so that would go on there as it is, or you can go with an 8x8 card and pop it in the middle, which I think looks nicer. Like that, right in the middle. I'm going to stick that down. And you can add diamantes onto it or whatever you want. You know, to send something like this to someone who might be a little bit down, a little bit fed up, and just want to brighten the day up, you know, and you say, keep smiling. And a little message you can put inside, maybe thinking of you. And, you know, what's it taking? What, half an hour? 30, 40 minutes? You know, it's not taking that long, has it? Let me get some black card. Keep me need to get some 12x12 out so that you can see better. Oops, sorry. Knocked you about there. I'll get a 12x12 out next week, and so that you can do it again. There we are. That's better, isn't it? You can see that better. And earlier in the day, I did, oh, a bit of glue on there. Rub that off. I did it in blue. With the different blues. Started with tumbled glass, and then faded jeans, and then something marina. What's it called? I've forgotten. Something mariner. And that will fit on a 7x7. So that one was a bit smaller. I did the trim round it a bit smaller. Do you like the blue, Jane? Oh, thank you, Andy. It's very kind of you. Hiya, Sharon. Thanks for joining us. Do you like the blues, Annette? Do you like that best? Oh, did you watch it? Which one did you watch, Amanda? The new one I did of the dragons. Was it the dragons, Amanda? I'll just stick this one down as it's floating about, isn't it? Oh, yes. The dragons are absolutely amazing. Carly will be on Create and Craft on Monday with the dragons. When I say dragons, I don't mean me. Yes. Have you, Christine, have you heard of Linda Ravenscroft? She does all the fantasy art. I'll show you. And promoted them anyway, so you know. Not yet, Amanda. Yes, Carly will be on Monday with them. That was what you saw, wasn't it? The dragons. And I used Carly's papers. Oh, well, as long as you enjoy yourself, Andrea, that's all that matters. You enjoy yourself. Yes, those are the dragons I've done on YouTube. Oh yeah, her dragons are amazing. These are the stamps. There's the Sea Dragon, which is this one, and Oak Heart, which is this one. They're amazing, aren't they? Incredible to play with and colour. And I've had such fun with them today. You see, you're getting to see these before anybody else. I'm going to get in trouble, aren't I? I've done a tag. That's lovely, isn't it? Can you see that? It's all glittered in with different colours glitters. It reminds me a bit of an Indian pattern. Do you like those, Wendy? And this one I've coloured. This is Oak Heart. Isn't he magnificent? And then I did one with the Sea Dragon. And I did it in a clear embossing and then coloured over. Do you like that, Annette? I'll be posting these anyway tomorrow and after that. I've been asked to promote them. Do you like that, Wendy? pretty, isn't it? Look at that. It looks so delicate, doesn't it? You can see that. So it's done with a clear embossing powder. And then I've washed over with Distress Oxide, different coloured blues and the aquas. And then I've used the Imala highlighter just to go around highlighting, and then glittered and added gems, which has been quite effective, really. So it's like, you know, it's just like it's beneath the sea and you're just spotting it in the water. So they are. And she's got some other stuff. She'll have some other stuff as well on Monday. So we'll wait and see what they're like. Oh, you definitely have to go have a go at that, Wendy. Yeah. You like the coloured one, Christine? Do you? Oakhart. He's lovely, isn't he? So that's it for tonight, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me. And I hope you'll have a go at this and post your makes on the group, and let's see what you do and how yours turns out, and of course which stamps you use to bring them out. Yeah, you're very welcome. Well, thanks very much, everyone, and I'll say a good night to you all. You're very welcome. Talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.